Let's get an applause now. Give them and please welcome my man, the Dondelinger.
I've come to that age, and, people try to warn you about this, but it doesn't work until you experience it. I've come to that age where you could be talking about anything, really, trying to make a point, a joke, something like that, and then all of a sudden you forget what you're, forget... just I've got this, just hang in there. You forget, Okay, I'm just going to treat myself like an Alzheimer patient right now. Because, forgetting is real at this age. So, what you do with Alzheimer patients is they play music from their place of origin. And so, I'm just going to go ahead and go back to my origin so I can actually open my memory back up. So, my place of origin, I am from Minnesota, this great state of Minnesota. Land of many lakes, sky-tinted waters, lush farms, wood chippers, and dead people. And might I add, the favorite pastime of Minnesotans is hunting. Oh, isn't that interesting? I don't think that's a coincidence, do you? I mean, where else do you think we get all the fertilizer for our soil? Well, people talk about how uncomfortable it is being the third wheel. I just wonder why we don't ever talk about how uncomfortable it is to have a third leg. I mean, I fucking had to tuck up my third leg before I came out here. I don't know what you people are doing. But you know what, I gotta say, it certainly kicks my ass. And, there's interesting juxtapositions that you get to deal with, whereas two-legged bipedal people don't have to deal with. Where, if you get a case of athlete's foot, gives a whole new meaning to swamp butt. Not only that, but I'm even marginalized when it comes to insults. People try to insult me and say I have my head up my ass. And I just have to tell them, hey, wait, hold on. Let me just help you with intersectionality here. I've got to help you diversify your insults. My head isn't up my ass. It's something else. It's my foot. So I've been in Australia for 8 years now, but every now and then there's some signs that I still haven't quite understood fully. Like Australia Post. What does that even mean? Like post-1975? What are we talking, post-World War II? I'm not really sure what that sign really is saying there. Also, why are we talking about Australia after, not pre or before? I don't know. The sign doesn't make any sense to me. I am from the United States. We just call it a post office, But yeah, like another sign that I ran across recently in Melbourne, which Melbourne's famous for strange signs, is they have a stick man figure and then a bicycle, and at the bottom of the sign it said, "End." I'm like, is this Jacinta Allen's plan, like the machete plan, where this is the designated kill zone? I just don't fucking get it. And then I'm like, well, maybe Jacinta's plan also involves making Melbourne the #1 city for murder. Who knows? Just like Detroit back home. So, you might want to check your neighborhoods from time to time in case she's installing those signs, because I wouldn't be caught dead next to them. So, there's something personal I want to share with you right now, because you're making me feel very comfortable and welcome on stage. I appreciate that. I've just recently found out that I have a vagina. You wouldn't fucking know it looking at me, right? It's not obvious. Not unless you're checking things, And, I guess it makes sense. A couple months ago, there was some blood in my underwear, and I thought, oh, man, I should... Maybe... Thank you. Yes. It was a very massacre scene. It was definitely a massacre. But I just thought to myself, well, something seems wrong here. Blood in my underwear. So I thought, of course, as a responsible person, I'm going to go see the doctor and find out what's wrong. The doctor took a look, said, no, you just got some hemorrhoids, no problem. Here's a prescription. Off you go. And I trust my doctor. So, whenever you have an update to your medical condition, they always say, make sure you consult your doctor and update it if something worsens. Well, I guess I'm going to have to tell him I have a vagina after all. I think he'll be just as surprised as I was. Same as you. So I've just got to say, it's really impressive how much Melbourne supports archery. They've put target signs all over the city. They look like round circular signs with red lines around it, right? And in the middle, they have point targets, for hitting the target. So like 40, 50. And when you're on the freeway, oh man, you get a big 100. I just thought to myself, wow, I wonder how I can, sign up for the contest or how they tally the points. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's an app or something. Because I'm a, dedicated archer, and I think I have a pretty good shot at winning that contest. And then the last thing I'm going to leave you with here is that I recently went to a New Age clinic. Okay, they're all organic. They don't use pills and toxins and stuff like that. It's really nice, highly recommended. However, their methods, due to their organic nature, are kind of dated, back old-fashioned times from like 1960s. Oh yeah, it was a real slap in the face. Truly. It does a body good. Just, if someone's, you know how it is. If you get somebody slapped in the face, it brings them right back in the present, No place like the present. So my last joke, which was I was gonna tell you, but I actually, I guess I forgot. Thank you very much. My name is Amanda.